shows people that you're alive.
Eventually, I'm going to be in that circle, whether they know it or not. Right.
What do you call it? Your financing, the down payment. So what?
What up, what up, what up, what up? What is going on, everybody? How you doing? This is Kay, and I'm back again with another video. Hope everybody's doing well. Shout out to NC Worker in the house. Sorry I'm a little late. I was upstairs watching Tubi. And not to lie, Tubi is actually a good streaming platform to watch not big time movies. There's not a lot of known actors on there or actresses, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good, And I encourage, actually, let me put my mic on. I encourage a lot of black people to get into the movie production industry. You know how you have Bollywood and Nollywood with Nigeria. I believe a lot more black people should get into movie productions, because this young lady on Instagram, she has her own studio in Atlanta, and she did a movie there. She did like a series or whatever, and it had 6 million views. And I think people should think of getting into some movies or investing. I think it would is a great idea. What's up, Malika? How you doing? So here's a list of things that you will need. I did my research, of course. You got to have a good camera, sound equipment. This is all messed up. Lights, editing software, music, actors, scripts, location. You might need permits depending on where you're going to use a director, camera crew. Man, I think people can do this. I think people can do this. I mean, the movies I'm watching on Tubi, they're not the best. Not all of them are the best. Some quality, not great. Acting, not great. And it still made it to Tubi. You know what I'm saying? So I think a lot of black people do need to get into the movie production. They don't have to worry about Hollywood. This gives actors an opportunity to grow, to practice and get better. And you don't know where Tubi is gonna go, but to me, I like Tubi. I've been watching it all day. I was supposed to be working on some projects. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give myself the day off. You know what I'm saying? So I gave myself the day off. You know what I mean? So, but I think people should consider it if you are looking for some type of business or some type of something to do with your time. You know what I'm saying? And I think it would be a great project for you. Great project. Malika said, I'm watching something on Tubi now. I'm telling you, I was watching it all day. Like, it was this movie, because I joined this Tubi group on Facebook, and they give you a list of ideas of for Tubi. And so I was watching that all day today. I'm just like, wow. Like, damn, this movie is, you can't watch it around kids, but some good stuff, man. Some good stuff. So yeah, and I started doing my research. How does somebody start their own movie production company? You know what I'm saying? If you have the money, absolutely. You need a few locations. I'm telling you, people can do it. Black people should Shout out to NC Worker if I didn't say what's up. Shout out to Alonzo. What's going on? So I believe black people, get into it. You don't have to wait on Hollywood. Start your own. All right. But anyway, I'm good. I'm glad to get that out the way. So let me turn this music off. Hold on real quick. So today, the NFL the NFL owners just approved the sale of the Commanders to the Harris Group. It just shows you that even if you're a black person, African American, and you have money and you want to buy a team, the NFL owners still have to approve you anyway. Alonzo, agree with me on this one. So, they sold this team for $6.05 billion. Now, let me show my screen. Hold on real quick. Share screen. Hold on. You know how much he bought this team? So NFL owners unanimously approved 6.5 sale of Washington Commanders. That's money. NFL unanimous approved the sale of the Washington Commanders on Thursday from Dan Snyder to a group led by Josh Harris and including Magic Johnson for a record of $6.5 billion. All 32 owners voted for the sale, which is the highest price paid for a North American professional sports team. After the finance committee approved the agreement with the new ownership group, Harris Blizzard Sports and Entertainment, a special league meeting was called to consider and vote on it before the 2023 season begins. Wow. Let me see. All right, this is what I'm looking for. Snyder had owned his favorite boyhood team since 1999 when he bought it for $800 million. Oh, God. Did you guys hear that? He bought it $800 million. I mean, that's still a lot of money, but he sold it for $6.05 billion. Snyder also, check this out. The NFL also charged him $6 million, $60 million for a fine for the investigation. So he still had to kick out million. $60 million is still a lot of money. You give me $60 million, oh my God. It's crazy. Exactly, Malika. Money on top of money. That's what you call money. That's what you call money. It's ridiculous. Crazy. That's crazy money. The NFL is such I don't know. If you had purchased a team years ago, before it's valued at this point, before it's valued like with this amount, I guarantee you the next team will not sell for 6. Most likely it will sell for 7, 8. And it's just gonna keep going up. It's just gonna keep going up. It's ridiculous money, man. That's crazy. Wow. So look, I know most of us, exactly. That's what you call wealthy. That's what you call wealthy. That's wealth. Dan Snyder don't have to work another day in his life. He can retire, travel the world, buy another small team. So starting a business, fine. You might not make money now, but I would say you you give yourself a chance. Hey, you might not make the millions or the billions, but give yourself a chance to start a business. Like, I'm not saying I'm wealthy or anything like that, but when I started my business, I didn't make much. Now I'm my sales this year is incredible. I don't know what next year has for me, but this year I'm doing okay. I'm doing great this year. Sales is crazy. Sales is crazy. So start a business, man. I don't care how small it is. If you have an idea, even if you want to invest in an even those indoor football teams, they are still expensive as well. I think some of them at least $1 million or less to even invest in an indoor football team. But most people get in now, so they're always telling people to start now because the price goes up. Yesterday's price is different from tomorrow's price, right? So Dan Snyder got this team for 800 million about 25, 24 years ago. And now he's selling at almost 6 billion. You know, that's crazy. Crazy. And I think the NFL, before you can even get in, right? Before you can actually get in, like if a black person with money wants to buy one of those NFL teams, it's going to be a little hard. All the NFL owners have to approve it. That's why you haven't seen a black owner. You haven't seen a black owner, and that's, I don't know why. I don't know why. And yes, Magic Johnson's on this deal, but I don't think. I think he's just in there as an investor, as a face. That's it. I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he really has a lot to say. He's a minority. You know, he don't really have a lot to say. But I would like to see a black owner, somebody with money. You know, but I don't know. So who is the owner? Who's the new owner of this football team? Let me share. His name is Josh Harris. He owns Harris Blitzer Sports and Entertainment, which is based in Philly. So he owns the Philadelphia 76ers. He owns the New Jersey Devils. He's also a partner with the Crystal Palace football team in England. All right. So he also owns co-founder of the Apollo Global Management and is a global leading alternative asset manager and is also the founder of Harris whatever. So he has a lot going on for himself. Um, so here are the two founders, David Blitzer and Josh Harris. Then they have a CEO who's in charge of all the brands. This is what you call money. This is what I want to be talking about. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about how these people are making it. I want to learn from them. I want to study them. You know what I'm saying? Um, so this is his team. This is the team in charge. So you have Elton Brand. He's general manager for the Philadelphia 76ers. So all of the people under this on all his brands report to this guy, Todd Brown. You see, he don't even have to be there. Josh Harris don't even have to be in the meetings because he has a CEO already. That's what you call money, man. Oh gosh. What am I doing with my life? Oh man. This is so crazy. Man, I'm praying to God. God bless me. That I'm able to do this for me, my family, my generation. You know what I'm saying? Just come on. There's money. How do you start? How do you get there? Oh God. What's up, Clarence? What's good? Says the 76 owner Josh Harris is also spending 3.2 billion to build an arena in Center City. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay. Yeah, but the Center City will generate so much more over the next 30 years. Absolutely. Yes. I know, but they have some problems with Asia Town in Central City. Oh, really? Amalika said, "Okay, I asked the same question when I find out some of those online influencers are making thousands within hours." Yeah, yeah. So I don't really care about the online influencers. I I only care about the people that you don't really hear about. Those are the ones making money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Wealthy people think in terms of decades, not days. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just take a look at it. Just take a look at his team, man. Look at that. You got the chief executive officer, you got the vice president, partnership, senior vice president, hockey, because he got another hockey, he got a hockey team, accounting, entertainment booking. I mean, just a whole team. New Jersey Devils. That's what he got. Now he has a football team to add to his portfolio. So he also has the Delaware Blue Coats. I guess that's a minor league basketball team. Um, okay, let's look at his brands. Let's just take a look at his brands. I'm not jealous. I'm not jealous. I'm excited for them. You know why? Because I'm 40. I want to get there one day. I want to get there. I want to get there. I'm serious. Okay, so he has the 40 Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Devils. He has the Prudential Center. There's a sports and entertainment venue in Jersey. Uh New Meta Entertainment. What else does he have? HBSE Ventures, Innovation Lab, 76ers Innovation Lab, Grammy Museum Experience. Okay. HBSC Real Estate, Elevate Sports Venture. What else? Blue Coats. Okay, so this is their minor league basketball team. All right. Delaware, not too far from where I am. 76ers Gaming Club. And the minor league Utica Comets. So, man, this guy is in money, man. Is in money. You know, Prudential Center. I'm telling you, this is what you call wealth. This is what you call wealth. And this is what I like. I like to learn, I like to study the wealthy people. Those are the people you study from. And he's built his company. I don't know how long, but this is awesome. Awesome. Good stuff, man. You know, so he put all his businesses under one brand. I mean, man, you know, sometimes I'd be like, damn, where did he get $6 billion just to drop like that? Like 6 billion right here. Oh, he must be wealthy like shit. Oh man. You know, Dan Snyder, as much as he messed up, he still walks away with $6 billion. I don't know if it's like, you know, pay out just like that, or they pay installments. I don't know. I don't have a clue. You have to look at the agreement, but regardless of it, he doesn't have to worry about the team anymore. He makes his money, and on top of that, he got fined 60 million. It just shows you the NFL is a powerful league. Don't even you see the money they make in the NFL is small compared to what they make in Europe with soccer leagues. The Manchester United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Barcelona, those teams make money. Forget that. Those teams make money. They make double what the NFL teams are making. You know. So if I was to if I was to think of a sport to go into, I'm not thinking about football. I'm thinking about soccer. Because in America, in the next few years, soccer is going to be big in America, and it'll be good if more black players are playing. You know what I'm saying? I think Diamond Dave did a stream about this a few weeks ago. If more black soccer players are playing, more of our kids are playing soccer than football, because football has the what's it called, the head injuries and all that stuff, um, and the potential for you to get physically damaged for years to come is really high. You know, um, and if you play running back, you're not really 2-3 years maybe. Um, so I'll be, yeah, CTE. Thank you. Hey, Erica, how you doing? What's going on? CTE, absolutely. So I would prefer my kids to play soccer. At least I know, you can last long. Your career can last long. Excuse me. Take that back. Um, and it's a much safer sport. Exactly. Okay, absolutely. Magic Johnson owns the LA Galaxy soccer team. Yeah, yeah. When Donald Sterling dropped the N bomb, he got paid $2 million to leave for a company he bought. Exactly, exactly. Also, going to baseball, that's the real money besides soccer. Exactly, Clarence. Facts. Exactly. Right, right, Erica. So soccer gets bigger, Chad, because the euro, I think they're paying euro. That's the dollar to the pounds I think the pounds is like $2. The exchange rate is the pounds is worth more than the dollar. So if you play in England, if let's say Tom Brady was making 20 a year here in England, he'll be making 40. He'll be making 40 million. Yeah. And baseball, the contracts are guaranteed. The contracts are guaranteed in baseball and soccer. You know what I'm saying? Football is not guaranteed. It's not. And it's one of the most toughest sports to play. You can get hurt. Some of these players, like what's this is it a quarterback? Gosh, what's his name? Joe Theismann or whatever his name is. Um he is he got hurt and he can barely walk now. My area is hosting the second international cricket tournament. Cricket is also big in England. Cricket is also big. Okay, that's the exchange rate. One pound is 147. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Guys, so how can we as black folks, or if you're from India, wherever you're from, how can we get it? How can we be as wealthy as these people? I want to know what's the secret. I'm thinking every day, like, man, I gotta make it. Oh God, I'm in RDU. What's that? RDU. Yeah. So and it just shows you the NFL is growing. People are going to continue to make more money. Um, and the players, right? The players, like, for example, what's the? Oh, okay. All right, Riley. Okay, gotcha. Um, what's his name? This player, um, what's it? Mercy. He's coming to America to play in one of the soccer leagues, and he's going to get ownership of the team that he's playing for. Right? You can't do that with the NFL. The players don't have any. The players don't have any say. You do what we tell you to do. Clarence like learn and master the eighth world wonder of the world. I'm telling you. Oh man. This is what I want to discuss. I want to change my mindset. 2023, 2024. I want us to change our mindset now. What can we do as individuals where you take it back to your families? What can you do? We have Alonzo selling insurance. We have uh Malika, she creates her little I don't know what I forgot what she creates. I'm doing my training. What can we all do? Especially for those of us in the chat. What can you do in the next few years, your 5-year plan, at least to get to 500,000? I don't want to say it's not possible. Anything is possible in this country, in America. Anything is possible. All right, got you. Anything is possible. I don't want us to say, oh man, we can't do it. White people, oh no, we can't do it. How can we increase our income in the next 5 years and change? And no scams. Exactly. You do legit. You have a legit business. That's it. I have a legit business. I do business. You know what I'm saying? It's not an internet business. Even though I sell online, it's legit. And Erica is right. No scams. Not that, because if you're doing scams, right, and you are damaging your customers, guess what? They're going to come for you. You got to go to jail. Somebody deletes you. You lose everything. But do it the right way. Clarence says, I'm not trying to be a millionaire, but I'd rather build the foundation so potentially the next generation can. Exactly. You don't have to be the millionaire. But what are you going to pass down to your own kids or a foundation or whatever, your family? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I want to break that code. I'm telling you, I'm serious. I'm serious. When I'm looking at these companies, when I'm looking at this team, sports, and I'm seeing 6.05 billion, and he purchased it for 800 million 20 years ago, he's walking away more wealthy. And that's the mindset I want to build. That's the mindset I want to have, actually. Alonzo, easiest way to do that is life insurance. Yeah, absolutely. It's literally a guarantee unless you know someone who made it out of life. Yeah, I agree. That's how I think that's how Master P made it. Was it through life insurance? He got like a 10,000, 15,000 life insurance from his grandmother or grandfather or something like that. And that's how he was able to start No Limit. So any other conversation moving forward, any other conversation, if it's not business, man, I don't want to have it. I read this today. I was upstairs. I was watching my Tubi. I was watching my movie. I was reading this. I was just like, oh my God. I was miserable for at least a few hours. I was depressed in a good way. Like, where is this money? Huh? Who has this money just in the bank, just like that? I need a piece of this money, the good way. I'm going to work twice as hard in my business. Yeah, absolutely. That's another one. I need to get out of debt first. I love to have the best life insurance to add to my wealth. Yeah, add life insurance. I'm telling you. My sister tripled her income by focusing on her skills. Now she's making over 300. Congratulations. Wow. 300,000? What was she in engineering or IT? Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's good money. She can go start her own thing. No such thing as the best policy to have besides having a policy at the time you die. Absolutely. You know, I gotta work twice as hard, guys. I'm working this year for the rest of the year. Well, we in July now. We pretty much at the halfway point. I'm gonna work twice as hard in my business. I'm gonna work twice as hard on my service. I'm gonna work hard. This is the year into next year. I'm telling you. I gotta change some things. I'm telling you for real. I saw this today. I'm like, man, this is motivating me. Hey, I might not hit the billions, but at least if I get 500,000, I'm good. If I could get to that 500,000, oh man, that's an accomplishment. Oh gosh. Pharmaceuticals. She's a consultant. So she has a pharmacist. She's a pharmacist. Yeah, pharmacists be making money, man. Yeah, they make money. Good money. Big ups to your sister, man, working hard. Yeah. Pharmaceuticals is big. The drug game. The legal drug game. The legal drug game. You know what I'm saying? Where it's legal. Oh God. You know. Yeah. So guys, man, if you can they found her. Oh gosh. All right. She's the she was the plug. That's good. Congratulations, man. 300,000 is a lot of money. 300,000 is a lot of money. You know, and trust me, she'll make more. She will make more. Man, there's something that we can do to make our businesses much better than it is now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Something that we can all do different this year, next year, that we can start making more money, increase our profits. You know, us as Black people, we need to talk about money. We need to think money, dream money, eat money, sleep with money. That's what we need to be thinking of. I mean, there's other things we need to think about as well, but I'm telling you, you need money. If you don't have $100 in your account, you can't do anything. Just the little things. You have 40, 50,000 in your account. You go to the store, you buy it's not gonna bother you. It's not gonna bother you. You feel good. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't got no money. Business is not working out. Oh gosh, that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? I want to be on the level of these guys, man. I want to know what can I invest in now that 20 years later I can walk away. That the value will grow in 20 years. Okay, I just bought a Mercedes Benz, so I'm surely thinking about money because I don't want to see the repo man. I just paid off my car. My truck is paid off now. I'm done. I'm not paying any. I don't have a car payment anymore. The only thing I have to do now is pay off this crib. That's it. Pay off this crib. But if I can do good business, right? Alonzo's funny. If I can do really good business and get some other government contracts, right? And I could pay this house off in time. Man, I just want guys, I just want to make it. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it. I want to get there. I want to get there because what these guys are doing, just dropping 6 billion just like that. That's even small money anyway, because I know companies are probably doing it big. Oh man, maybe you want to see the repo man to buy one of those cars off the lot. I'm planning on paying this car off within this year. I only have 20. Oh, nice. Awesome. Good stuff. Yeah, I guess business is doing good for Alonzo. Business is doing well. I'm telling you. So if you have a business or you're planning to have even if you're just going into a career, Find some. No need to complain about what's going on. You know, out there. If somebody wants to go to Dubai and yell at the people at the register and stuff like that, that's not our business here. Moving forward, what we in 721, starting from today, guys, we are talking money only money moving forward. Yeah, absolutely. Pay this one too. This is another big one, paying these student loans off. I want to take one of those Floyd Mayweather. Exactly. I just want to pick up and just pay for a vacation. Just pay and just go. Pay and go. I want to do that. Not like, let me see how much money I have for this. No, I want that type of lifestyle. All right. Some people might say, why? Why do you want that? I want that lifestyle. Absolutely. I'm talking business now. I'm thinking money moving forward, guys. So no more BS on this channel. No more BS. No more relation. Nah, we are talking money. That's it. How we can improve, how we can add different types of businesses. That's what we're going to be doing. How to register your business, how to find government contracts, how to add to our life value, what to invest in. Is it good or bad? You know, and that's what I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Eat, sleep. Yeah. Yeah. No time for nonsense anymore. No time for nonsense. It said, oh, LJ is not too far. LJ is probably in the chat right now. I've been listening to LJ for too long. Can't keep myself in. I know. Have something just paid off and keep it moving. No more entertainment. I'm telling you. Erica, no more entertainment. If you want entertainment, cool, fine, do that. There's nothing wrong with a little entertainment here and there. But on this channel, moving forward, we are going to be talking about money and business. You know what I'm saying? That is more important. Reading this today, guys, motivated me. I'm telling you, I'm motivated that 2024, I want to go from I want to go from the amount I made in 2023. I want to increase that by 50% in 2024. So I have nothing else to do but to eat, sleep, work on my business, put out so much content. Now, there's this video. Hold on, let me see if I can find that video. I watch this video at least 3 times a week. I don't know why. Don't call me crazy. But let's see. Hold on real quick. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that video. Let's see if I can find that video. All right. So before Jay-Z, before 50 Cent made it, right? I think he was, coming up. So before 50 Cent made it, Jay-Z, hopefully some of y'all seen this video. Jay-Z warned his group, his team. It was like, put so much content out there. 50 Cent is coming. And I think some did, some didn't. And 50 Cent came, dropped his album, and he shut the whole industry down. Right? So what I plan to do for the next 6 months is put as much content. Now, I'm not talking about YouTube content. I'm talking about my business. Put so much content on my business out there. I wanted to reach every freaking city, small town. Man, I will go to Alaska if I have to. I'm not playing. I am not playing. No time to play around. I'm tired of playing around. All right. Erica says, I feel you. Those relationships, 50-50, high value man combos, they're played out. Erica, I'm done with those conversations. I want to make more than your sister. Your sister right now has 300,000. I want to make more than her. Right? Now listen to this video. This motivates me every time. Every time I see this video, I'm always like, wow. Listen to this.
And you look at where you're at now, and you look at the peers you came up with in the '90s. Did you say to yourself, "I knew I was going to be here, and I knew those guys were going to be there"? And I'm asking you that because I want to know what you think of the game now and who's going to be here 10 years from now.
Yeah, I absolutely, absolutely, because I wanted to be here, and I saw a lot of people let opportunities go. And I was like, oh, that he's not gonna be around. Why aren't you doing this? If I had that, I'd be doing this. And I think about it in those terms. I think about it not outside of what we do. I think about it just in strategic moves when you have it and you're about to have it, and what happens. And I remember one time walking in the studio, and uh it was like a small gap, and uh bleak beans. Everybody was in there, and I was like, man, I'm telling you, man, y'all got a chance right now. Just flood it, put out a lot of music because 50 Cent is coming.
Y'all hear that? He said it. He said, put out a lot of content. So for your businesses, create a lot of Facebook ads, Instagram, man, LinkedIn. You use Canva. I have Canva. Use all the tools that are free and put content out there for your business. I am motivated right now. I'm motivated. So let's finish listening to this.
And you know 4 months later, in the club hit, and it was over. And it was just like, okay, now everybody got to sit on the sidelines and wait this tidal wave out. So like just seeing things like that.
I remember when you wanted to sign Wayne before Wayne.
Yeah, I hear that. It said they had to wait till the hype. 50 cents drop in the club, and it was nobody else. Nobody else was listening to any other artists. It was just 50 cents. So to everybody in the chat, you have a business, start working on that business now. Start working on it. Start creating flyers, anything. Start working hard. You know what I'm saying? If you have to stop watching YouTube for a while, like I plan to start doing pre-recorded. I might do like 10 pre-records and just put it on YouTube, and don't even be on YouTube, and just work on my business full time. I gotta make that money, man. I gotta make more. You know what I'm saying? This is the time. I'm not playing around. I'm not saying I'm going to make $1 million this year, but I have to work hard. I want to work hard so I can pay down the debt, pay the bills off and make more profit. I got a joke. I paid off some of my student loans and my credit score dropped. Oh God. I heard about that too. Clarence, that's your so-called punishment for paying off your debt. Yeah. So hey man, one day this guy decided to start a business. You know what I'm saying? Josh Harris. Let me read his full bio. I'm just wondering when he started his business, So also another thing that helps, we also got to give back. You know what I'm saying? When you start a business, have like some type of foundation that gives back to a nonprofit, maybe children. Like you can during Christmas take toys and stuff to a children's hospital, or give to the homeless, give to shelters where women are. You know what I'm saying? So when you giving back, is a blessing that comes back to you. So it's not just about making money. It's about what can you do with the money that you are making and give back to nonprofits. Most of these rich people, they have foundations, and they give scholarships, they give money to sports teams, high school, college. So you making the money, also use the money to give back. You know what I'm saying? Because it do come back to you positively. So it's not just about making, I'm gonna make that money, make that money. Nah, make the money and give it back. Not give the whole thing back, but set up a foundation or something. Set up your own little nonprofit where you're helping people. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way to do it. You can even do it now. I'm game. I'm game. I'm ready to do this thing. One of us got to be a millionaire in the next 5 years. Somebody in here. I want somebody in here to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? One of us, we have to take. I think Alonzo might be the one, because the way he's selling insurance and buying Mercedes Benz and all this crazy stuff that he's buying. You know what I'm saying? They said, how dare you pay off what you owe your collector? Maybe we can get into the sports business. There's all these leagues they're starting in your neighborhood. You start a league, and that can grow. I'm telling you, sports business is not bad. It's not bad. Put our money together. Seriously, like, some people don't want to put money together with other black people because they were like, nah, I don't trust this person. I don't trust, which I understand. Trust me. But man, there's something out there that we can invest in that will bring us money in the next 5-10 years. Yeah, I'm rooting for one of us. I'm telling you. That's why I want this. This is why I want this channel to be. That we are focused on the business side, not entertainment. No more entertainment. That's done. Serious stuff now. How we can get this money. I'm tired of talking about nonsense. I'm not talking about nonsense anymore. No more nonsense. None. Time to make the money. Look at this guy. Look at all the companies he has. Huh? And he's not the only one. There's so many of them in America. I don't want to go into the numbers and all because I don't have it with me. Haven't done my research. But man, we are behind. Black people are behind when it comes to, especially here in America. Could you imagine, Alonzo? Could you imagine if black people were starting the leagues, the NFL, something like the NFL back then, and kept most of their players? They'd be the ones owning the teams. What about college football? Remember all the good black players where all these HBCUs. Then once the big schools start to open up and start to recruit players, all the players started to go to these big schools and left the HBCUs with just the not so good players, because NFL made money from the talents of black players, the wide receivers, the sauce, one hand catch, the running backs, corners, Deion Sanders, Ed Reed, all these great black players. You know what I'm saying? These were the products on the field. This is how these guys made this money. Man, so upsetting. Guys, we got to make it, man. I'm telling you, man. We got to get there. We got to get there. Got to get there. Alonzo, Erica, Clarence, Malika, somebody, me, Kay, somebody. One of us is going to be a millionaire. I don't know who. Could be any of us, but we have to do the work. We have to do the work, and stay healthy. Stay healthy. Stay healthy, give back, do good, So I'm going to set up my nonprofit. I'm going to register it. And if it's even if it's $200 I can give to a group during the holidays for food or whatever, I'm gonna do it. I've been doing it. It's just I never registered the company. Never did. You know, I gotta do something. Like we all gotta do something. We all have to do something. Even look here, okay. Even if it's all of us here in the chat right now, we all come together and develop a nonprofit, right? And we put our money together and give back to underserved communities, helping children. Something, a blessing will come back to all of us. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's like we all put every quarter we meet, we put $50, right? We give that, we write a check and give it to a group out there. We pick any state and just give to a nonprofit. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. I'm telling you, man, there's nothing we cannot do together collectively to give back. Just saying. I don't know. I'm just coming up with different ideas. Oh man. I was trying to cheat by playing the lottery but failed. Oh God. You know the lottery, if you win the lottery, cool. But that's very difficult. The chances of winning the lottery, man. There was a time I was playing it every week, excuse me. Every week I was playing the lottery, every week. I didn't win nothing. It is what it is. So let me put the link in the chat. You guys want to come up and talk? That's fine. That's cool. So, yeah, moving forward, man, pre-recorded, man. Telling you, because I'm going to spend a lot of my time, because most of the day I'm working on my projects. I'm sending out invoices. I'm doing all types of things. And, you know, what's up, Alonzo?
What's good, Kay?
Not much.
Uh, chilling. I'm actually driving. I'm going to my mother's house. I just bought her a new phone, so I want to go drop it off to her.
Nice.
But I actually wanted to come up and say something really quickly
Sure.
about the what you were talking about the blacks owning like sports leagues.
Mm-hmm.
So back in like the early 1930s, I had an uncle by the name of Gus Greenlee, and he owned the Negro League Pittsburgh Pirates. So that was pretty amazing to me to see him have a feat of that nature. And his name was Gus Greenlee.
Oh, you told me about that. So what happened? Did he sell the team or?
To be honest, I don't quite know. That's another thing, especially about, regular black people in America. We don't end up knowing our family history.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really know what happened to him.
Wow.
Man.
Wow. Because now these minor league teams are worth almost more than $1 million. They're worth millions of dollars.
Man.
There's a minor league team in my county that I live in, and it's owned by Kyle Ripken, who played for the Baltimore Orioles.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's they make money from it. It's worth it. To get into that business. You need capital in the millions just to be a minor league team.
Yeah,
and you got to get the state, county funding and stadium, and got to get an arena, whatever it is. You
got to get all of that.
you
Yeah,
got to get all that. You know what I'm saying? But they still make money anyway because they use the baseball Kyle Ripken's stadium. They use it for like the little kids World Series. They use it for concerts. So
right.
it just still makes money. Like these people don't even have to make money from the during the season. They make money during the off season. They use the arenas and the stadiums for concerts and events, and I mean, you just have to be creative. Like sports is a big business.
Yeah.
And I don't know why we are not too focused on it. I would love to know how I can invest in it. Start something
Well,
small. I don't know. I'm just thinking. I'm just having ideas.
You having a conversation with the right person, Kay. You know
Yeah,
I know everything, man.
I know you do. I know you do. I'm trying to see, like what can I do now? Fine, my business is doing well, but what else can I do out there apart from my professional development business that will, in the next 10 years, will bring more money than it will bring me more the rate of return.
Uh-huh.
Whatever I invested, and I invested 20K. How much will it be? Would it be valued at in 10 years?
Right. Well, see, here's the thing. One of the things that I did, and I need to get back to early on in my insurance career, and if I can get back to this, I'll definitely pay off this car this year, is
Mm-hmm.
I used to go to the NBA draft. It's very accessible. It's in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center.
Right.
Or if you're in the Midwest, you go to the NFL draft that's in Radio City Music Hall in Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to start realizing these things and exposing ourselves to those and looking at alternative concepts and alternative options for investing. For
Mm-hmm.
example, did you know that just by having your insurance license, you could be a bail bondsman? Did you know that just by having your insurance license, you can also go into sports management? That's how
Yeah.
there's this group of guys that work for the company that I sell insurance for. From November to January, they made $4 million, right? It's four guys. So they basically made
Mm-hmm.
$1 million each in 3 months.
Mm-hmm.
How? Because they work with athletes. So they sell them insurance and they're their managers.
Mm. Just like the guy
I
that
think I lost you, Kay. I don't know.
am I still here?
Oh, you're here. Okay, I hear you.
Okay. Um, just like the agent for I think I lost Alonzo now. Okay, we'll wait till Alonzo gets back. So Clarence says, when I went to college, I took business statistics and I had to build a lottery system. Yeah, the money, the more the money, the worse your odds is. Wait till Alonzo comes back. So yeah, I was saying to Alonzo before before he was disconnected, the sports agent for LeBron James, um, I think he's made a billion or more in contract negotiations. So being an agent too, you can make, but the NFL makes it tough. You have to go through the NFL Players Association. You have to go through certain trainings to be certified. Like, man, I would say if you're trying to do something and it's going to take you a few years just to get it, go for it, man. Because if it's going to bring you so much money, do it. Do it. Like right now, I'm gonna start looking into sports. How can I get into the business of sports as an owner or as an investor? A small league or something here in the state I live. Even if it's a football team or arena football team, how much can I invest how much can I how much can I put down? Now they have this league, is not it's like it's called the AFL. No pads. They just run the football. I don't know why they don't have pads on. They tackle. They don't wear any pads or helmets. They have that type of league. So all types of sports leagues are just coming up, and some of them are making money. Some of them are making some money. So, man, there's no idea. All you need is an idea. Like even white folks, right? They create all types of sports, like biking, Olympics, like the X Games and stuff. They created that, because people like that. So just create something that, even look at Ice Cube. He created a Big Three. Was it Big Three? Yeah, that was an idea. So there's no idea that's stupid. You just need money, yeah, and execution. Fine. Sometimes you might not even have the money, but sometimes people start stuff without the money, and once it start getting a lot of attention, then the money start coming in. You know, let me see if I can find that league. It's called the AFL. Baltimore has a team. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know. Where is it? Can't find it. But, you know, there's arena leagues people are getting into, all types of things. You know, the NFL is just the big dog right there. It's just the big dog. So hopefully Alonzo come back, but yeah, so that's about it, man. I mean, I don't have any other things to say, but this is it. July 21st until the next year, I'm gonna be focused on business, my business. Everybody in this comment section should go back to the drawing table, figure out what you can do. This is homework. F that. This is homework. And the next time I come on live, I'm going to ask everybody in here, what did you do? What did you do? What was your goals? Or if you don't want to give us your goals, give us just a small sample of what you decide, or your plans, what you decide on what you want to do for your business. You know, if you have to go out there and get a coach, a business coach, go out there and get a business coach. All right. It's time for improvement. It's time. Shout out to G Dizzle with Tech G. He's grown his channel. He's doing his trainings. You know, if you want to go into a business, you can start professional development in your industry. Like I said, I get people reach out to me all the time from all over the country. Hey, can you come to the city and train my staff? Hey, because some of these companies, they don't have a training department, or some that do, they still need their staff to train because they get grants. Like they get money every year to do training. So they might get like 30,000 from the government, and they might spend 10,000 on training. You know, so in order to keep those grants, they have to keep doing these trainings. So find something to do, man. Find something to do. You know, and hopefully it grows and you can make more money and get on the level of these guys. Because 6.5 billion, 6.05 billion. That's a lot of money. These kids, generation, they're gonna be wealthy forever. They'll pass it down. You know. But all right, guys, I think that will be it for today. Happy Friday, and hope to see you guys soon. I'll be going on vacation, so I'll do a lot of pre-recorded. I'm doing pre-recordeds for the next few weeks. But if I could come on live, I would, you know. So get those businesses started, start working. Let's re-strategize. If we have to rebrand, change the colors, change your logo, you know, get on Facebook, get some Facebook ads, buy them $20. That's what I do. Do Instagram, whatever you can do, LinkedIn, just to get that business out there. You know what I'm saying? So have a great weekend, and thank you very much for your support, and I'll catch you guys later on my next video. Peace.